my nightmare on this tour, because everything is so real. There's nothing perfect about it. It's perfectly imperfect, and I'm going with it. Can somebody help me, please? Somewhere? You know? And this is where I talk about the song about, and it's interesting that what you said about the vets, because for me, you know, I'm on Twitter, as I said. I don't talk about social media a lot because it's been a blessing and a burden at the same time. Because people have their, I say buckles and opinions, they're all on Twitter. And, it's not on? Oh my gosh, this is like the nightmare. I had it last night. It's on? Thanks, sister, appreciate that. But I tell people, you know, I try not to, I can hear you guys, don't talk about me. I tell people, you know what, the very freedom that you have to be blank right now, talking to me the way you are, #respect. I wish I had your address, because I would so show up, and I'm very serious, I get that passionate, because I'm like, look, I was raised by a woman who said, just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know, she had all these things that she said that still echo in my head. Sometimes when I open my mouth, they come out with my children. I tried not to do that, but it's like, because I said so. You know, those things that you say you're not going to repeat. And what are the last 4 letters of American, Elijah? I can. It happens. So I'm just telling you guys this because I'm trying to be an example to both my children and my country that, you know what, quit your complaining, you little whiny. Allows the freedom for you to be who you are. And you just need to take a break from the world right now and go and complain somewhere else. Go to Reba's side. Go to my sister. She's a liberal. Go to her. You know, I love her, and we don't agree on anything, and that's what family's supposed to do, right? And in our case, I mean, I'm asking you because do you do that too? Why do people expect us and hold us to a different standard? Because what, we're on TV? Well, we all 3 were raised here. We all 3 had the same family then as we do now. And I just tell you that I am going to continue to speak my mind. It may get me in trouble. I get a lot of memos. You shouldn't say that on Oprah. Well, I did. And that's okay. So I'm just saying tonight because I'm home and I feel safe. I probably wouldn't do this in California. But I will in Texas. That, you know what? Wrong girl, wrong day. They're here to complain. Because, dude, I made it. I came out of Laurel, Kentucky, having been raised on food stamps, where my mother had a clicker to count the amount before we got to the checkout so we wouldn't be embarrassed. Seriously? You're going to talk to me about, you know, all this stuff? And so come on Twitter and watch me go at it with some of these people. And I'm trying not to. If you want to come to my side.